One of my favorite feelings in the whole world is stress. Did you agree with that? Yeah, neither did I. But that's exactly how over 50% of Americans are feeling. A study conducted by the U.S. Travel Association showed that more than half of Americans aren't even using their paid vacation days. But according to a UK study, a person needs to rejuvenate physically and mentally about every 62 days, whether that's taking one day off or 10. Now, let's do some math. If a person needs to rejuvenate about every 62 days, and you divide that by how many days there are in the year, you get 5.8. So let's just round it to 6. So the average person should be taking 6 vacations a year. But that being said, most companies only give their employees about 10 to 14 days of paid vacation. Now, you might be thinking, if I'm supposed to have 6 vacations a year, that barely gives you 2 days of vacations. And most of the time, the drive there and back alone takes 2 full days. So how am I even able to have a true vacation? Well, here's a few solutions. Stay closer to home. This allows you to be able to travel and do more things without having to be in the car so often. Number 2, you could take off on a Friday and leave after work on Thursday, which would then allow you the 3 full days to do whatever you desired. That is if you headed back on Sunday evening. Number 3, you can have a staycation, meaning you go absolutely nowhere and stay home. But you would still have to take the day off to rejuvenate. This way you could sleep in, watch movies, bake, or whatever you wanted to all day long. When a person decides not to take more than 1 trip a year, they're not only robbing themselves of a good time, but they're robbing themselves of getting their physical and mental health in check. When you go on vacation, you're actually setting yourself up for success, as studies have shown that because you're mentally and physically rejuvenated after vacation, it actually makes you a more productive and better worker. Kevin Chapman, who has a PhD, says that both the body and the mind need to be recharged and in the right place to be more productive, which on vacation, long or short, can be achieved. So why not use those vacation days for more than just 1 trip a year, when you could use them for 6 and explore more of the world? As well as begin to get yourself in a better state of mind and body. But how do you know if your mind and body are being rejuvenated properly? A study published by the Journal of Happiness states that it only takes 2 days for your body to begin to rejuvenate. So, what are you waiting for? Take those vacations. Get paid to go on vacation. And maybe even check off a few things off your bucket list along the way.